Sorry about this. Little technical difficulty. Luckily no one's watching yet, so I'll just trim this out before I share it. Hey there. I am working on sharing the video to my personal page real quick. Here we go. And sharing. All right, cool. Hey Pat, just doing a quick video for everyone today. So I just shared an article on my page that on my personal page that was from my business page anyway, about mortgage relief, relief from evictions and things like that are going on right now. Some plans. That's not what this video is going to be about, but I wanted to talk about that real quick because that was originally what this video was going to be about. But I thought that would be a little, I don't know. I don't want to talk all about all the bad stuff. I want, some uplifting news here. So anyway, I shared that article because I do want, if you are having trouble paying the mortgage, or if you're having trouble obviously paying rent and you might be evicted, there are programs and things in place that the government is doing for us right now, and those articles kind of tell you about how to access those. So that's that. Moving on, and you can check those articles out. Please do, and if you know someone that needs that information, please share. But what I really wanted to talk about today was, I was actually looking at the numbers for the market today. I was pretty surprised at what's happening. So I wanted to share these because, I don't know, it got me a little excited for my sellers out there. I promise not every video I do is just going to be sell, 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 but I saw the numbers today doing my normal monthly roundup, looking at what's happening in the market so I can stay on top of things, and I was pretty surprised. So I know you can't see my screen. If you'd really like to look at these charts and numbers, I can share them with you. But I'll just go through the numbers real quick. As boring as that may sound, this is exciting news. Kind of let you know what's happening. So first off is closed sales. So I thought closed sales would be down for the month of March, and they were. In fact, in Tarrant County, but the numbers still might surprise you. So in Tarrant County, we had 2,163 homes closed last month. Sorry, my eyes keep drifting. I'm going to look at myself, so look at the camera. Anyway, but that's 2,100 sales closed. That's down 10% over this time last year, but that's still a lot of closings over the entire MLS. We're talking single-family homes that were resold, not new build, not commercial properties, just single-family homes that were resold. 9,400 transactions were done last month alone. That's only down 2% over this time last year. And then if you actually really focus on the market that I serve the most, North Tarrant County, we're talking Saginaw, Haslet, Keller, North Fort Worth Alliance area, Watauga, all that kind of north of 820 area, 726 transactions closed. That's only down 5.5%, which is actually better than I thought it would be. That's pretty encouraging. So I want to look at new listings because I thought this was interesting. Again, as expected, it's down a little bit. But I'm going to get to why this is really interesting here in a second. So I won't go through all this, all the exact numbers, but just suffice it to say, through North Tarrant County alone, we had 980 homes listed brand new last month, down about 10%. Tarrant County as a whole is down about 13.5%. And the entire MLS is down about 10% in new listings. But moving on to the next thing, that, again, as expected, people are getting a little scared about what's going on right now. But this could work in your favor if you need to sell a home, because as I go over to months of supply, meaning when I say months of supply, that means how many months will it take for all of the homes that are currently on the market to be sold? Well, right now, that number is looking really good. It's moving back towards a seller's market. I think because of what's happening. There's limited supply, but there's still a lot of buyers looking. That's the great thing here. So at our current rate, Tarrant County has 1.9 months of supply. Back in November, it was at 2.3. Even December was 1.9. Well, it's still 1.9, but over this time last year, basically last March, it's down 13.6%. And that's a number, if you're a seller, you want to see down. That means your house will sell faster. As I go over to days on market, that'll say the same thing, which again surprised me a little bit. So your median days on market is dropping across Tarrant County. It's dropping across the entire MLS. And it's dropping across North Fort Worth, even though it doesn't want to load right now. There it is. So over this time last year, Tarrant County's down 5.5% in days on market. Entire MLS is down 3.7%, and North Tarrant County is down 10%, meaning homes are selling faster, and there's not that many on the market. So again, buyers are out there. Buyers want these houses. They need to buy places to live or move. I mean, a lot of leases are coming up where people wanted to buy their first home. A lot of people need to move for their job situation or whatever. There's still a need for this stuff out there. And if you were thinking about selling your house this summer, it is still a good time to do it. In fact, it's even better time this year to do it than last year, and because we're getting there. So speed is one thing. There's fewer homes on the market, so there's less competition, and your homes are selling faster. There's less homes there. Now the really good news. I'm going to go over to sales price, not original list price, but what did the homes actually close for? Well, we are up across the board on that number. So over this time last year, Tarrant County, the entire MLS, and North Tarrant are all almost exactly the same. Your sales price is up 3.8% across the board. So almost a 4% growth over a year. I mean, on average, some areas are better than others. Your homes are selling faster, and there's less competition on the market. So your house is, if you need to sell, is a great time to do it. This is a seller's market. We're moving back towards a seller's market right now. That may change in another month depending on what happens with the coronavirus and our shelter-in-place orders. Obviously, President Trump has said he'd like to see this through May 20th. He's extended all the school closings, things like that. So this could still be a great time to sell and, capitalize on what's happening around us. That is some silver lining, I guess, is what I'm looking for here. Not all news is bad right now, especially in the world of real estate. So just wanted to do that quick video and not deliver just bad news to everybody. I see Cody's on too. Hey, man. So just a quick recap. If you know someone that is having trouble paying rent or their mortgage because they're being affected by the coronavirus, a job has been affected, my heart goes out to you. I shared an article earlier on how to help get some relief, some programs from the government on deferment of payments for landlords, even including multifamily, which they never do. So someone owns a duplex, triplex, quadplex that is backed by, or even a small apartment complex that's backed by government loan. Those people can even get forbearance for 90, 120 days, as long as they agree not to evict their tenants, which is a huge, huge thing in helping these people out that can't pay their rent or their mortgage. So I shared those articles earlier, but the real meat and potatoes here, the silver lining, the good news, this is a great time to sell your house. You will spend, versus this time last year, your house will be on the market for fewer days, it'll have less competition, and it will sell for at least 4% more. I say at least. On average, prices are 4% higher than they were last year. So good news, and I'd love to hear any comments or feedback on that. Thanks, guys, and if you know anyone that could use some of this information, please share the video. I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great day.